Hey guys, what's up? My name's Alyssa and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here plenty of times before. So today is a very special day. Today is February 23rd, and just a year ago on this day I was getting ready to go to the Dangerous Woman tour and experience whatever it was gonna be, and I was so excited and I was just very much amped and could not wait to see Ariana. It's so unbelievable that it's already been a year since I've been and since this tour has started. So I'm gonna give you guys, as you guys can tell by the title, a story time about how I literally almost passed out at this concert. I have some memorabilia to like get me, you know, in the mood, or like put me back in that setting. I have like my little VIP, you know, little tag. I got me some greedy money, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a little greedy for love. I got me a little greedy money. I would show you the balloon from tour, but that's just embarrassing. I also have the one of the Dangerous Woman tour merch. It looks crazy and old because I've worn it so many times. Before I jump into this story though, I just want you guys to let me know what was your favorite song, like favorite performance or like favorite song she performed at the Dangerous Woman tour. Okay, let's dive right into this. I'm gonna have to give you the backstory before we get to this story. So basically, in 2016, Ariana had announced tour. I had bought tickets, right? And initially, when she does tour in New York, for some strange reason, she always announced, she doesn't, like, it's rumored that there's 2 dates and they show you the complete list, and then when tickets are about to go on sale, they only show you one. Realistically, me and my best friend, we didn't want the Thursday show, we wanted the Friday show, but she hadn't announced it at the time, and she literally didn't announce it until weeks later, or like a month or two later, that she was having a second New York show, and so we were kind of screwed. So boom, we are on a Thursday, right? Okay, on top of that, we are very much big Kehlani fans. As I've mentioned before, I'm a huge Kehlani fan, if you guys didn't know. And Kehlani had also announced tour, which was a lot because it was literally the day before Ariana's show. So now that you guys know, this is what happened. I went to Kehlani's show the day before, had a great time. I don't remember any of it. I was completely drunk. Woke up the next day. I was fine. I don't ever really get hungover. I also was exhausted because, like, regardless of what you're doing, I was jumping around and singing and like having a good time. A concert is very exhausting and it's very tiring. So I was just really exhausted that day, the next day for Ariana. But I didn't want that to stop me, you guys. Like, I just didn't want it to like stop my ambition and my excitement for Ariana. So here we are. I arrived to Madison Square Garden to see the queen herself, Ariana Grande. And I was smart this time, you guys. I had ordered a full pizza, and not a full, like a personalized pizza, and some french fries, and I had a drink. I had like juice. So, and that was like, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go through this again. Like, obviously I wasn't drinking again, but I was just like, I need to be hydrated. I need to be okay. I need to just like be all right. Alright, we eat and we're like, all right, let's go see our seats, you guys. I've been on the floor before. I've been fourth row, okay? But like, it's not like I was fourth row for someone that uses the entire stage from left to right. Ariana usually has a strip in the middle, like a strip, and then she has like another stage that comes out, and that's how it was for Dangerous Woman tour. And you guys, I didn't know how close I was to the stage. I just thought, I knew I was on the floor, but like I didn't think I would be that, like I was literally in her face, like, oh my god. Okay, so basically there was a barricade, and then there was like a row of people, and then I was like the second row of people, right? Okay, just so you guys get the idea. Victoria Monet comes out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not moving from here. Like, I'm just not moving from here. I went with two of my best friends. I'm gonna say their names. My best friend Adam and my best friend Kyrique. So as soon as Victoria Monet comes out, we're standing there. She's still doing her thing. She's killing it. She's like, you know, flipping that hair before she cut it off. Like, she's, you know, it's Ariana's best friend, so I'm in the zone. I'm like, shorty is cute or whatever. Next is Little Mix, and now I've seen Little Mix prior. They all are just good and great, and I just really enjoyed it. And mind you, at this time I'm still hyped because like I know Little Mix songs, so I'm getting into it, like I'm jumping up and down, I'm having a good time, whatever, and everything's fine. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the countdown begins for Miss Ariana Grande to hit the stage. I'm still really exhausted, and so is my best friend Adam, because we both went to the show the night, we went to the Kehlani show the night prior. And so my best friend Kyrie, he's fine, he's good, he's like, I'm ready for this. And I was just like, I don't want no fake energy, I'm right here, like I'm right here. I don't need her to look into the crowd and feel like I don't know every single word to every single song, because I do. So it starts eventually, obviously we're all screaming, and oh my god, it starts with Be Alright, which we all know because like it's been a year since the tour. So at this point, you know, like I said, I'm doing fine, Be Alright is happening, and you know, we're going on with the concert. I'm singing, I'm dancing. It wasn't until Let Me Love You featuring Lil Wayne, yeah, that I realized, I think it was during that song that I realized to my right was none other than her mother. Oh my god. Mama Grande, I love you. You are my everything. You are the OG queen, and then beyond that is Nona. So yeah, and also her brother Frankie was there, who I've met Frankie before. He's very nice, he's very sweet. I was clicking in my boots, and when I realized her mom was there, I was like, yo, like, we can't have Mama Grande like not see us go off, you feel me? We can't have her see us not go off and not have a good time, because like, who are we? What am I? And I'm a fan. So we was going off. When Lil Wayne's part came on, we was rapping and we was jumping up and down. It was me and my best friend Kyrie. We were the ones that were going in. Adam, on the other hand, he was relaxed and chill. He was too tired and exhausted to like be on my level, which was smart for him. Now, it was during this time that I started to feel weird. I was like, I'm kind of hungry, but like I don't understand why I would be, because I just ate all that food. It gets to this point where like she does, not every night, but some nights she would change it up and she'll do something extra. So her and Victoria Monet that night when I was there, they were doing a song together, and I just was not feeling good. Like, I didn't know how to explain it. Like, it felt like I was hungry, and then it felt like, and then at first it felt like I was really hungry, and then after a while I just felt like I started burping a lot, and I just couldn't, I don't know, it just felt like I felt like I wanted to throw up, but I didn't. And I would stop for a minute, and then I would get back into it, and then I would feel the same way. I remember at one point I turned to Adam and I was like, hey, like, how many more songs does she have? I'm not feeling good, and like I just want this to be over. Not in the sense like I don't want to keep watching the concert, I just wanted it to be done so that I could like figure out what was wrong with me. So we get to the end of the show. I didn't also put this in here, but like, let me just say this. I had went to the doctor the week prior because I have issues breathing, like with my lungs. It feels like they're very, very tight. So during this time, this is like the first time it really started happening to me, and I went to the doctor for it because I really couldn't inhale. I could exhale, but I could barely inhale. And so I was on medication for it, and so you could imagine I was already feeling terrible from that, and I still wasn't feeling good from that. So when I was feeling all these things, I would have like dry mouth, and then like my mouth would rapidly try to like salivate or whatever it's called. Actually, obviously we get to Dangerous Woman, and the girls that were in front of me, they make their way over to Mama Grande because they want to meet Ariana. And so that gives me the opportunity to go up front and see, and I'm like into it, dancing or whatever. And then it ends. I go back to my seat. I was like, I just need to sit down for a sec. Mind you, I got this big old balloon, and then I got this money everywhere. I'm collecting coin, sis. Like, I'm collecting all my greedy money because, like, when they ask you what your sign is, you say dollars. Like, hello? Ariana Grande? Yeah. Go up, sis. I sit down in my seat, and I'm getting all my stuff ready. And my friends are like, oh, her mom's coming this way. So this is just like the most iconic moment of my life. So I'm sitting like this, like my back is towards like this side. and I'm sitting like this, and I see her, and she's walking past. So as she's walking past me, I go, "Oh, hi, Mama Grande." I didn't think she knew it was me that said it, because like I was not facing her, and she, guys, it's the most impacting moment of my life. And I've met Ariana, and I haven't felt this way. She put her hand on my arm, and she was like, "Hi, darling," and I was like, I'm shook. It was shifted. My edges were all messed up. Like, girl, like my baby hairs, they wasn't sleeking down. Like, oh girl, no. I was looking a hot mess after I left that show, because I was going off in the audience. Done, we're leaving the venue. Anytime I move, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And then, so I slow down. I'm outside. I'm acting a fool, because that's just me. Like, I've never been so happy in my life. So like, especially when I'm at an Ariana show, I'm always so happy. So I was outside acting a fool as I was walking to my train going back home, and then out of nowhere I actually decided to address the situation that was the way that I was feeling. And I was like, hold on, you guys, like, I was like, I don't feel good, like I think I'm gonna throw up. I was like, I think I just need water. And they were like, Alyssa, I think you're dehydrated. And I was like, girl, I don't even know who she is. Like, dehydrated who? Don't know her, don't want to know her, never seen her before. And it hurt to, like, it was killing me to breathe. I couldn't breathe. Like, it was hurting. 2, I was still dehydrated. I didn't drink anything yet, and I really wanted to drink some water. And 3, I was, like, obviously beyond exhausted, beyond exhaustion in general. So I didn't know, obviously, that I didn't pass out, but I almost did pass out, and I didn't know what it was like to feel dehydrated. But yeah, guys, that was the time where I literally almost passed out at an Ariana Grande concert at the Dangerous Women tour. Literally almost lost my life, all because I don't know how to take care of myself. But yeah, if you guys thoroughly enjoyed this little sad story, leave me a good old thumbs up. Also, leave me a thumbs up if you honestly want me to continue to talk about Ariana. And next week, I will be talking about Demi Lovato. I'll be talking about the set list for the Tell Me You Love Me tour next week. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I literally make videos every Friday. And I will see you all next Friday. Later, my fellow Arianators.